Hello everyone, I hope you're doing good. And today we are going to study the poem Wind, written by Subramania Bharati from your Beehive book. This is the second poem from your course. So, students, as you know, this poem is written by Subramania Bharati in Tamil, and he was a great Tamil poet, famous for his patriotism in the pre-independence era. He was born on 11th December 1882 and died on 12th September 1921 in Chennai. His full name was Chinnaswamy Subramania Bharati. Now let me talk about A.K. Ramanujan, who has translated this Tamil poem into English. Atti Patte Krishnaswamy Ramanujan was popularly known as A.K. Ramanujan. He was an Indian poet and a great scholar of Indian literature. He wrote both in English as well as Kannada. Ramanujan was a poet, scholar, professor, philologist, folklorist, translator, and a playwright. He was born on 16th March 1929 and died on 13th July 1993. His full name I have already discussed with you, which was Attipatte Krishnaswamy Ramanujan. Now here are some important word meanings from this poem Wind, which you must know. Shutters means window panes or frames. Shelf means almirah. Poking fun means to make fun of something. Weaklings are basically weak people or weak living creatures. Rafters means sloping beams which supports a roof. Frail means to break. Winnow means to separate grain from husk by blowing it. Firmly, it means strongly. Steadfast, it means constant. And flourish means to get strong. Now let me start with the explanation of the first stanza. Wind comes softly, don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers, don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books and you brought rain again. So poet is basically talking to the wind and he's telling it to come softly. He instructs the wind not to break the window's pane or scatter the papers here and there or throw the books down from the shelf, but wind does them all. Then he blames the wind for what it had done. It threw all the books and papers down and even tore the pages of the books, and it brought the rain again. Now in stanza 2, the poet is saying, you are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. That means the poet tells us further that the wind is very clever as it always makes fun of the weak things and the people. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, and crumbling hearts. This means the wind destroys all the weak things like trees, houses, lives of the people or animals, heart, and even the roofs. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. It means the wind god actually smashes all these weak things with its power and destroys them and kills them as well. Now in stanza 3 he says, he won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes, let's join the doors firmly, practice to firm the body, make the heart steadfast. Do this and the wind will be friends with us. So this basically means the poet says the wind won't do what you actually tell him. So it's better that we must build strong homes, close the doors and windows tightly, and we must also exercise and make our heart and body strong. So if we do this, then the wind will definitely become our friend. In the last stanza, the poet says, the wind blows out weak fires and makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good, you praise him every day. This basically means the wind can blow out the fires which are very weak, and if the fire is strong, the wind can actually grow it more. So its friendship is very good and we must always praise the wind god every day. But there is a hidden meaning in these lines. This basically means if our willpower is strong, then some small challenges and difficulties can make us go out of track. So instead, if we make our determination very strong, then any difficulty or challenge that comes in our way, it won't be able to move us away from our track and we would be able to reach our destination. So I hope I've simplified this poem for you, and I would like to thank you again for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Learn with Dheeraj. Thank you and goodbye.